Good evening. It's just another collector. Today is Monday, August the 3rd, and I have a copy of Wizard #1. Wizard was the price guide that started in September of 1991, and it ended in, I don't remember exactly, I'm going to say like 2003, maybe. It was the early 2000s, and I was a really big fan for years. Not only did it have the price guide, but it had current articles and, things going on in the comic book market. So years ago, I had a big collection of Wizard magazines, and I was just talking to, I left a comment on Troublemaker Comics on his channel. He was showing the Overstreet price guide, which I also had a few of those years ago, but got rid of them. But I mentioned the Wizard, if he was familiar with that, because I was a big fan in the late 90s. Well, no, excuse me. I was a fan just a year after, around 1993. And I had, like, probably 90% of the series, and I got rid of everything years ago. And this is the only one I have. I only kept it because it's #1. And it's not rare. I don't think it's worth anything. But I just kept it again just because it's #1. And if I had the room, I would probably start buying the back issues again. But I just can't do that at this point. So let's take a look. This came out in September of 91. And the quality of the paper wasn't very good when they started out. Let's see. There's a letter from the publisher. I forget his name. Gareb Shamus. He was a publisher for all those years. And he started this. So, I'm not going to look through the whole thing. This #1 had some good articles. Here's Todd McFarlane. And of course, we know he was big in 1990, 1991 with his Spider-Man. Yep. Some of his covers there. Yeah, I like this. It's got a nice few articles on the history of Spider-Man, which is kind of neat. There's a breakdown of the history of it from Ditko, Romita, McFarlane. Wizards Comic Watch. Yeah, I think every month they had this, I guess, like, what was, like, popular at the time. I'm gonna go through the whole thing. Take too long, obviously. Just go to the, and here's the price guide. You can see how short the magazines. How many pages is this? About 100, okay? The Wizard magazines, I think, evolved into maybe like 200 pages, probably, I think. Maybe even more. And there's the price guide. You can see it's old, kind of newspapery kind of paper quality. I'm just looking at the Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man. Can you imagine that? Amazing Fantasy #15 was only $5,000 back in 1991. Now it's like, what, $500,000? It's insane. So there's the price guide, and what else does it have here? Oh, here's an interesting article. The Rocketeer. Wizard also had a really good Hollywood section. I don't remember the name of the article, but this particular one, of course, was the summer of 91, and Rocketeer. My family and I saw that in movies back in July 1991. Bill Campbell. I haven't seen this movie in a very long time. And then there's a little checklist. See, I had wrote some down. That was only a few that I had. I had tons. I had like I had at least 80 issues, probably. And this was also popular at the summer of 91, X-Men #1, because they were releasing new series like Spider-Man. And alright, well, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Leave comments on if you like Wizard, if you ever collected it before. Alright, thanks for watching again. Take care.